Hello, I'm Anjaleka, known to everyone as Angie. In my show today, Angie's India, Season 2, we're going to introduce to you a guest who very few people have heard talk and brag about all his success stories. He speaks less, he's humble, he's simple, and the best part is that he puts everything together in such a systematic and organized manner and structures it well that only his organization knows that talent and strength. I wanted to introduce to the world and to the youth of India, this guest of mine today, to see the different sides of his personality. Besides his main business, real estate, he's also been a philanthropist. He's got many other ventures. He's also helped in education. He's helped in preserving things. He's helped in promoting many causes. And of course, not to mention all about his passion his museum on notes and many other things. I'm going to get into that in phase 2, part 2 of our conversation. But in part 1, I'm going to take you through the journey of my special guest today, Mr. Rezwan Razack. Hello, how are you?
Hi Angie, how are you?
Very well, and I'm so happy to have you today.
Thank you, Angie. I was quite humbled when you asked me to be the guest in your podcast.
That's my pleasure. And I hope you enjoy chatting and, telling everyone and all of us about your journey and how it all transitioned from your family being in retail and how you moved into real estate and how things evolved, what the real estate industry was 4 decades back to now.
We had a very, a great upbringing. Mm-hmm. My father was in retail. Mm-hmm. He had a store called Prestige in Commercial Street, which still exists. Mm-hmm. It started in the year 1956. Mm-hmm. So whilst we were in school, once we come back home, we had to go to the shop more because I think my mom wanted us out of the house. Okay. Because we were very, very naughty and we were troublesome to her. So. Okay. And I think that was good in one way because what it did was it gave us a lot of insight into how business is done. Right. We also got trained, and we also were very we got systemized to lead a very special life. And from standard 11 in 1971 is from when I was going to the store. Right. Till 1975 when I had a shop of my own in BV Kainga Road. Okay. In Abhinay Theatre Complex. Oh, and that Prestige. Was for also same thing. It was also for same thing. Okay. That was for textile and tailoring. Okay. I was there for 6 years in 81. Right. 81 is when we got into real estate. Okay. And that is also by default. Didn't choose it. Mm-hmm. The profession found us. Mm-hmm. We bought a site, which turned out to be for me to stay. Right. But my father-in-law, being in the real estate, said that's not the right location to stay. Right. Because 100 meters away from that property was a dump of the corporation. Okay. So he said you don't want to have be smelling muck. So we had to sell it. Anyway, we got a buyer, and all this happened within 1 month of me buying it. Okay. And that gave a substantial amount of money. Right. And if you calculated that amount of money, at that time it was actually my 1 year's work at Prestige Textiles. Wow. Net profit. Okay. So I said we are in the wrong business. So one led to another. We were doing buying and selling of property. Oh, so you were just buying and selling land or? Yeah, land or whatever, but we were buying and selling. We were trading on it. We were traders by birth, so trading was our profession. Then I think there was an Act 37I, which meant that, you have to give the right of refusal to the government. Right. So we said better that we now go into construction. So we did our first office unit building in Double Road, Prestige Court. This was in 1981? 1981. Okay. Not 1981. 1981 to 85, we were doing this trading in property. 86 is when buying and selling. 86 is when we said now enough is enough. Let's make a structure, rent it out and get rental income, and that's good enough. But then the rental laws were so bad that we were told it's better that you sell it and make them the owner rather than rent it and make them the owner.
What were the rental laws those days?
No, very tough. Once you leased it out to a tenant, getting your property back was just not possible.
Not possible.
Impossible.
Yes.
So we said that's a good theory. Let's sell it, become an owner rather than rent it and make them the owner.
Okay.
I think we were the first people in India to do office units, commercial units.
Okay, that's
just like you have an apartment, you've made office units of 800,000 square feet. And strangely, that concept was so good that we were able to sell it out within a week.
Okay.
The office unit. So we did 2 more post that. One is
and that was also in 81, 81, 82?
1988.
Oh, that was 88. Okay.
81 is
buying and selling land. Okay.
88 was when we started the construction.
And what was right to refusal that time?
Right to refusal is, what happens is the government said any transaction above 10 lakhs, we have to first offer it to the government. If they felt that the transaction was correct and there was no hanky-panky in that, then they would say, okay, you go ahead and buy it.
Right.
If they found that, things were not right, they would buy it at the price that you have agreed to buy it at.
Okay.
So it was that much. But that law got knocked off, but it helped us to get into building. And then we subsequently did 2 more Copper Arch and House of Lords. And subsequently we did something called Oakwood in Koramangala.
Okay.
And since then we have done 300 developments.
Since 1988?
Yeah, some 200 million square feet we have built.
Wow.
Yeah, and currently we are doing 60 million square feet, which includes cities like Hyderabad, Delhi, Chennai, Bombay, Bangalore, Kochi.
Wow. Okay.
So we have spread out. And wherever we have been very successful in terms that, there is quite a fan following for Prestige.
So I'm going to come to the fan following, but that means basically you got into real estate business thanks to the policies of the government.
Correct.
You could say.
Exactly.
Knowingly or unknowingly, it pushed you towards that.
That's right.
So there's an old saying, behind every negative thing there's a new morning. So probably that's what was there for Prestige.
That's correct.
Okay. So then your brothers and your father and all were still helping you at that time?
No, what happened was the real estate was done between myself and my older brother, Irfan.
Okay.
My younger brother said he wanted to do what my dad did, was to look after the stores.
Okay.
So he was in charge of the stores.
Right.
And we moved on from the stores to doing real estate.
Right.
Not only we did commercial units, we also did residential apartments. Then we started doing malls, and then we did a lot of work for the IT. Commercial units for the IT, that we provided the infrastructure for them. And we have every international company in the world who's our tenant. So we used to build for them and they would lease out space from us.
Okay.
In fact, the largest, I think 4.5 million square feet we did for Cisco.
Okay.
And that's the biggest IT park
in Bangalore.
Outside the US, in India, in Bangalore.
Outside
Outside the US, in Bangalore, that's the biggest. Like that, we've got very, very dignified and very good clients from
all over the world
who are clients of Prestige. And then we moved to malls. We have a brand called Forum.
Okay.
And we did some 10, and then I think we sold them out, and now we've got a new breed of Forum malls again.
Okay.
And many more are coming. And also moved to what they call is hospitality. Currently we have hotels and close to 1,500 keys and 2,000 keys under construction. So in a short while, we're going to have a lot of hotels
coming up,
including in Delhi and Hyderabad, Mumbai, Chennai, etc.
So you started with commercial space.
Yes.
And renting out spaces or selling them or leasing them. Most of your target clients were MNCs and international clients.
That's right.
Until today, you have most of them, the international clients.
That's right.
So you have built a lot. Now everyone talks of India because of all the foundation laid in the 70s, 80s, and today India is is. But what is the trust value you managed to build to have all the multinationals come and rent all these spaces from Prestige? What was the formula you created which attracted them even in the 80s or the 90s?
You use that magic word, the trust. Trust is what was created, and we do what we say. We don't commit something and don't do it. And whatever we give is more than what we promise.
Yes.
We deliver what we promise, and it's not only the MNCs that have become our customers.
Yes.
We have a very big following from the retail, from the domestic market for housing as well.
Okay.
And I think we already have close to nearly 1 lakh apartment owners in our...
in Bangalore or outside
all
Bangalore?
over India. Just now all over India. It's growing. It's growing.
So at which year did you decide from commercial spaces to move to residential?
It was a transition. It was a slow transition because one led to another. So we also get substantial amount of money out of rental income from these commercial spaces. Our hospitality division also is very successful, and we've got very nice brands like Marriott and Hilton, etc., who we partner with.
Right.
And Forum is the brand that is where we do the malls, and we got a big MNC following for our office spaces.
Okay.
Just to keep on record that whatever space we have made is leased out. We don't have anything vacant.
Vacant at all, yes. So you moved into residential after commercial and now into hospitality.
No, then we went to malls and then
malls and then hospitality. So out of the 4 verticals, commercial, residential, malls and hotels, I'm not talking of today because I know today hotels are booming. Which would you say is the best vertical for revenue?
All are equal, only because what happens is that some are capital intensive, like your malls and hotels are capital intensive. The least capital intensive is your apartment because you pre-sell them. So you already don't need big capital expense because you already collected the money.
Okay, from them. Yes, okay.
And something similar also happens with the commercial as well, but now we've decided that, we complete the structure and then we rent it out to these MNCs.
Okay, complete it and then rent. And even furnish them.
If required, we will also furnish them.
You said residential is least capital intensive compared to the others.
Correct.
But from the point of ROI, which is the best?
I think all more or less all are same.
Okay.
They're equal. It's just that, hotels is the one that gives the least ROI, but things change. Because, the capital expense is over, capital expenditure is over, but your the room rates and income starts increasing this.
Okay.
So it catches up.
It catches up. But someone once told me that hotels are less ROI as compared to residential. Is that true?
Maybe, but what happens is there is a big
demand.
Not only demand, it's also very it gives a good vibe to that when you do hospitality.
And it gives a good brand value. Yes.
Exactly. So
Prestige has got brand value and trust value.
That's right.
And many more values which I'm going to come to.
You stayed in one of our hotels, Conrad. You know how it is, how it's managed. We no shortcuts with us.
Yes.
We ensure that, whoever stays even in our hotels,
yes,
they are very comfortable and taken care of.
Yes.
We also have a very nice big hotel which is very popular with the corporates and with weddings.
Which is?
Which is the Golfshire. JW Marriott Golfshire. Most of the year it is booked.
Oh, really?
It is sold out. It is what they call as a buyout.
Okay.
Yeah, 300 plus rooms.
And this was also, I believe, you are a big, passionate golfer and you enjoy the game.
I enjoy the game, but only thing just now I'm not finding time.
Obviously, you're doing so much expansion. Where would you find so much time? So if you had this vision, I believe you had this vision of getting a beautiful, luxurious hotel next to the golf course, which is very similar to what is there in America. I think you were one of the first who got this concept to India.
No, it was only that. we did the golf course. The golf course was the prime USP. Focus. And then we said, there is more land, we should do some villas, something that is aspirational for people.
Yes.
So we made some 225 of those. We don't call them villas, we call them mansions. And then we said we need a hotel as well. Right. So all three have blended well, and the hotel is very successful and very, very popular.
For weddings and for
weddings
a destination.
And for corporates, for corporate, like this weekend, we ourselves are going to go there to have our meetings.
Okay.
We have a very big conference center and a meeting center there as well.
To have your own work as well and enjoy, chill a bit there.
That's right.
So basically it's like a whole, you can say like a whole luxurious space and a destination, and that you've created for everyone to enjoy and work and have weddings or whatever.
Exactly.
And are you planning to take that concept to other cities also now?
No, we are going to, because we call it Golfshire.
Golfshire, yes.
Golfshire is going to come in Goa, in Lonavala, and a couple more cities as well.
Okay.
Because this concept has been very well appreciated, and it's been highly, it's given us a lot of joy.
So you have like a JW Marriott there, I believe. So JW Marriott being a premium, obviously a 7-star luxury, is that going to be acceptable in cities like Goa and Lonavala?
I'm sure it is, because we have to provide the facilities and the luxury. People will come and they will pay for it as well.
Right, as long as they get a good experience.
Exactly.
And if you have to benchmark between, again, a lot of people are now getting into 4-star hotels because there's a big hotel boom in India. And in my earlier interviews, I had interviewed Mr. Amitabh Kant, and he had been, of course, responsible for Incredible India campaign. And he said, according to him, in the future, one of the biggest businesses was going to be hotels. And
actually, we never planned to be, we never planned or tried to do business thinking that hotels are the one.
Right.
It just happened.
Okay.
It just happened that, we got into the hotels. And now hotels have become a need. We're having a big W coming up by the Bangalore airport as well.
Oh, wow.
We have a Moxie by the airport. We have something called Mulberry Shades. It's also part of the Marriott chain. But it's beautiful for someone who wants to take off. It's just at the foothills of Nandi Hills.
Okay.
And it's not multi-storied. It's only a ground and one.
Okay.
So people who don't want to be inside structures, it's a nice place for someone to go spend a month, a few weeks, even a couple of days.
Right. That's another experience by itself.
Exactly.
So now when you're doing hotels, of course, there are 7-star, 5-star, 4-stars. Are you going to stick to luxury, or you don't mind coming?
We don't mind. We are not stuck to anything.
Yes.
But currently, whatever we are doing is luxury and up.
Luxury and up. And that's
we are also going to have a nice hotel coming up in Sakleshpur called the JW Marriott Plantation.
Okay.
And it's on the lines of Golfshire.
Similar lines.
Not Golfshire, but JW Marriott, where there are going to be homes and it's going to be a destination hotel. Yeah. When
you have such large spaces, and then you also have large hotels, because JW Marriotts are usually have a lot of rooms and they're not like 100, 200 room hotels. So how do you manage to keep the quality, manage it? What kind of systems? Because it's very easy to dream big for all the youngsters.
No, we have all the systems and processes in place.
Yes.
And we also have someone who minutely looks into this.
Yeah,
one
that's
is
what I needed to
my nephew, Zaid, and my brother-in-law, Umar.
Okay.
They put together, manage the hospitality side of the business.
Okay,
they know exactly what a person needs, and we make sure our hotels are kept that way.
Okay.
And managed in that way.
So it's by a family member who's looking into that.
Plus we have also people making sure, in absence of them also, we have a CEO for hospitality as well.
Okay, for hospitality.
Exactly.
So these are all the Golfshire concepts which are one side.
Not Golfshire concept. Golfshire concept is one.
Yes.
But we also have other hotels which are non-Golfshire as well.
Okay.
But all are of very high standard.
Very high standard. Coming to your commercial spaces are going on side by side. You have this. Now when you've forayed into malls, do you feel malls really give you a good ROI?
No, they do, because what happens is now this question keeps popping up.
Okay.
Are malls successful? How good are they? See, unfortunately or fortunately, now the people are now got used to buying things on the computer or through the phone. It is now people are going there for two things.
Food.
One is for exactly food, and then it's for entertainment.
Yes.
Entertainment could be movies, or it could be also for the kids. So when they go there, they see the shopping, and some people do not like to buy online.
Yes.
It's a touch and feel story.
Yes.
I want to go, try it out, feel how I look. I want to stand before the mirror and see whether this suits me, doesn't suit me. Very few people buy things online, but there are some things that you don't require to go to a mall to buy.
Right,
but
right.
many things are there that you would go. So malls are going to stay, but our type of malls are that these are not sold. Everything is controlled by us, and every inch is leased.
Okay.
So we determine who is coming, who's not coming, how much food, how much entertainment, how much for the retail, what type of retail, who's going to be here. But once there are some malls which are sold, some shutters are down.
Yeah, nobody controls it, manages
there's no
it
control.
properly.
Here it is 100% control.
Managed by
managed and controlled by. These sort of malls will succeed. They don't fail.
So you're saying the malls also, people still love to come and see and move around, enjoy the experience there as well, and that's where it's growing now, that segment.
It's a touch and feel experience.
Okay.
And it's also a day out.
Okay.
Because there are many places, like Delhi or Bangalore doesn't have a beach or whatever. People have to do something. So they take the kids, go there, have a meal, watch a movie, take the kids for some entertainment, and then come back.
Right. So we've covered hotels and hospitality. Now the government is promoting tourism and everybody is getting to all kinds of things. As of today, you have 1,500 rooms, coming up 2,000 rooms. So are you going to even expand or thinking of expanding in second and third cities?
We are not stuck to only Tier 1 cities. Now I told you we are doing something in Sakleshpur.
Yes.
Which is a plantation hotel in a coffee plantation.
Okay. So there is so much development happening in India currently. Of course, you control one of the largest market shares in India in real estate and this segment. Do you feel that competition can spoil the golden run? Or you feel
I'm not sure
so
what happens is that the opportunities are so much for everybody that we are not competing with anyone. We are doing our things and others are doing their things.
So you have no time to worry about what
we don't have time to worry, nor do we compete with anyone.
You just do your own thing.
We do our things and we mind our business and follow the path.
That's simple, yes. Like the elephant.
That's right.
That's my Indian elephant and superstar. That's what I mean. So then you come to, as you said, to residential. There's again a big boom in residential, and also a lot of people after COVID felt that they felt the need to have second homes in larger spaces, like where they could move around, or they had villas and all, because those who had apartments and who lived in cities which had only apartments were all grumbling and complaining at that time. So did you see after that also
I'm not sure where the boom has come. There is a boom, there is a demand. Now, I'm not sure it is because of COVID or whatever, but most likely the need has come because every human wants a house for himself, one. Second thing is that, there are these housing finance companies that are giving them a loan. So instead of renting a house, they're buying a house.
Right.
Now, how long this is going to stretch, we don't know, but it is a good run at the moment.
It's a good run at the moment.
Not good run, but very good run, and there is pent-up demand. People that were not buying are now deciding that, let me have a home of my own before it gets out of control and prices go higher.
So do you feel it's also, do they get a lot of bank funding and loans so they can buy it? Or is there a very flexible payment plan from Prestige?
No, it's both. But the main thing is every single transaction is bank funded. Bank funded, and they get to go pay 50,000 a month as EMI, stretching from 50,000 to a lakh. So it's good for them and good for us.
Good for yes.
And good for the economy as well, because it's creating wealth for those people who have invested. Yes.
So now there is a REIT has come in to our Indian real estate system, and how do you foresee, does that change any of your business model?
No, it's not going to change any business model, but it's a great opportunity for someone who wants to invest a small amount in the form of a commercial space or hotel space or whatever.
Right.
And this is going to grow. It's not going to recede or whatever. There is only a growth path. That's it.
That's a growth path for it.
Yes.
Okay. And of course, now some of the smaller developers who don't deliver on time have always had the challenge of RERA. And I'm sure you all being so structured and well, everything's the systems being in place, that mustn't be something which bothers you?
No, RERA is a very good thing, not only for small or for big. It secures the guy who buys it. And there is also a security that, it's my hard-earned money which I'm giving a smaller or a bigger player. That, what I'm giving is to buy a home and I get my home.
Right.
So it's pretty nice. And it scares away or deters people who don't mean business.
Yes,
and who are not
serious.
Very serious and very focused on what they're doing.
Yes. So you've done so much development in all the verticals in this industry and in this whole sphere. Have you ever thought of doing construction outside India now?
Never thought of it.
And do you plan
I think
to?
No, we don't, because I wouldn't. I don't know about the children, because I think even what we are doing itself is huge and within India itself.
And very easy to control at least.
And then, once you leave the shores of the country, then, things are not within your control.
Yes.
I think as long as we would prefer be Indian.
And be Indian, fly in the Indian flag.
Exactly.
And promote it and let everybody come and see the model you've created.
Right.
So your brothers also work with you.
I have an older brother, Irfan, who is also in the business.
Yes.
He's the one that controls the finance and marketing and sales and whatever.
Yes.
Not only that, he oversees everything. I handle the contracts and purchase, etc.
Okay.
Ably supported by my son Faiz.
Okay.
And we make sure that, wherever in India that, any need is there of any material, we make sure that reaches there.
On time. And there's no delay.
No delay, exactly.
Yeah, because back end doesn't work out, then you're
correct. And then also we finalize the right contractors.
Right contractors.
And we try, I try my best to ensure that we have the best in the class. So most of our jobs, bigger jobs, are done by L&T and KPIL.
Right.
And they deliver on time. And good quality. And we pay for that. We pay the price for good quality.
As you know, I'm an interior architect myself, and I keep telling everyone it's better not to be penny wise, pound foolish, but get your goods delivered on time. That's the biggest priority in today's...
And that's what our secret is. Our secret is good quality and deliver on time.
Yes.
And whatever we've done, we've delivered on time. And we have delivered good quality.
Yes, but you never worried if the price is slightly higher?
No, it's okay if the price is high. If we make less money or don't make money, it doesn't bother us as long as our commitment is there. And commitment to quality and time is very important.
So your brother looks in overall side of the whole business?
And all the money part he looks after, the tough part, which is...
When you say money part, means the sales, is it?
No. Sales, bringing in the money, wherever there is need, raising the money.
Raising the money.
Looking after all the people that are there.
Right.
So I only do the spending. He does the bringing in the money.
That's very important too.
Exactly.
But even as knowing this industry as being, I would say interiors and real estate are like brother and sister, like a plug and a socket. I know if you don't deliver, then also your brand suffers and everything suffers. Yes. So outside India is, according to you, for yourself.
Just now it's a no-no.
Your brother a no-no.
No, we've also done so much that, let's focus on and get things done, whatever we have started within India itself.
Yes.
Now, we don't want to be running around the world and letting things suffer here.
I've seen in Bombay, you've done some huge development and you've done it really fast. And you've acquired lots of land in a short span, because I visit Bombay quite a lot. And now also in Delhi, you're doing some huge developments. So there's some developers who take baby steps and enter another territory. I'm not taking names, but lots of developers are getting into Delhi, Gurgaon and other parts, but like one development, two, testing the waters. You all have gone into Bombay in such a large way.
We got, I say, a fan following, and then we've also, last month, we completed 3 structures.
Yes, that's
and Jasdan Classic, apartments in Baikala. Then we did a commercial building in the Racecourse Road, which of course was not for renting out, it was for giving it as the EWS or whatever. But done like you would do your own building, like one of your own building, and then one building in Mulund called Siesta. And few more are also getting ready. And all these have been done in 3 years' time.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, in such a fast time. So how did you manage to get the permission, sanctions,
No, if you make up your mind and then you have no changes whilst work is going on.
Once a decision
is made, we stick to it and we stop. We don't get greedy by saying, I'm going to get 5 more floors, stop the work.
Yeah.
We don't do that. Once it's decided, we finish and complete it.
Complete it, yes. So your turnaround time is pretty fast.
No, not only turnaround time, we work with a focus activity.
You've also got into Delhi and NCR and the other regions. So what made you all of a sudden take such a big leap and so fast?
No, it was just that some people from there, they are also local developers. They came with this land, and we thought that's a very
great opportunity.
So let's take it over and put a name to it.
Yes.
And they moved out, and we were able to do very well in terms that, in just a couple of months, we were able to sell some 3,000 apartments.
Right.
In 2 months' time, which to us also is quite a...
Which is a huge income.
Very good achievement. But
yes.
Then in the same breath, it's a responsibility.
Yes.
Now that people who have trusted us, we have to ensure that we have to deliver.
Yes.
And deliver a good quality and on time. Yes. And I promise them that we will.
Oh, that's really great. Now you're coming also in Delhi. You're doing a 1,000-room hotel at AeroCity. And are you planning to open more hotels in the Delhi NCR?
Just now, that's the only one. Let's open it. And then we'll see how it goes.
You're also doing a lot of residential there in some
we have
locations?
now.
Yes.
We have acquired few properties and signed up few deals. Let's see.
Okay.
One of it is in the Kasturba Gandhi Mark. There is a demand, but I think we need to get some clearances and permissions, which do take time. And eventually, it will be there. And of course, it's not a large one. It's just maybe 30, 40. Very
like
elite.
A boutique.
Yes, for the elite.
Okay, and you've been in all, as I said, whether it's retail, hospitality, residential, commercial. What about infrastructure? Have you ever thought of tying up with governments?
We haven't done any infrastructure as yet.
But
because we don't know, because everything that we have done, we have not really gone to do it. It's come our way, we have done it. So
I mean, since you deliver on time and you deliver good quality flyovers.
See, what happens is we are not contractors.
Yes.
We are developers. So if we were a contracting firm, maybe we would have been in infrastructure as well.
Yes.
We don't hunt for work. The work hunts and comes to us.
That's great. That's something all the youth need to know, is that work should come to you. You don't need to hunt for work. That's a big thing.
The only way it comes to you is if you're honest, if you're sincere, and if you keep up to your word. If you keep up to your commitment.
Yes. That's the way it will work.
That's the only way it works. There's no other way.
So now you have your brother, of course, and you've told me how you have divided your work and the space. You have another generation now.
Now the generation has come in. That's my son. And we never spoke of my younger brother.
Yes.
He's Mr. Noman. And he looks after the retail part of it.
The retail side of it.
What my father's business was, he does. And all the retail things he manages. He's also into garments and shoes and tailoring and everything. So his son has joined us.
Okay.
He's a great, Zaid Noman is his name.
Okay.
He's a great support. So is my son Faiz.
Okay.
Both have been groomed to take over.
Okay.
And also my older brother Irfan has his daughter Uzma.
Yes.
Who's very, very, very efficient.
Yes.
And very good. And I think with these three, I think we have created a team for themselves.
You know
invincible team.
What's so nice is that I forgot to talk about your younger brother at length. I did mention him, but you remembered and you brought it up in this show, and that shows that the unity you have in your family to take such a big legacy and business and empire forward. And that's what everyone needs to understand, is that you have to be united to grow something in such a systematic manner.
Correct.
So the younger generation, do they have any new ideas or any new startups? So they also
they are following the thing. They have many ideas as well.
But
like Faz took up responsibility of the Golf Shire, and he made sure that now he's a kind of an expert on golf courses now.
Okay.
Which if there's anything to do with golf courses, we look up to him.
Yes. Okay.
Saying, man, what do you think?
Okay.
Now he gives his opinion, yes or no.
So he's the advisor for that.
That's right.
Yes.
Like that, we have my brother-in-law, that is my sister's husband, Umar, Umar Jung. He and my Mr. Irfan's son-in-law, Zaid Sadiq, they look after the hospitality.
Okay.
So every aspect of our business is covered with some family member and responsible.
Okay. See, this is what I mean, is that we are such a diverse country, from people, I mean, in South also you built such a great business, I would say, empire. Now you're moving to the North with this whole, and the West as well. What I mean to say is that there is all this cultural divide in our country, but look, such a strong set of a community with such strong ethics, believing in India, binding India. And what you said is, I don't want to go overseas. And from someone, it shows that how much unity there is in our country for and the love for India.
Oh, you will be quite surprised.
Yes.
When you're saying that you don't want to go and do work
outside. You must be getting
India.
1,000 offers.
Also, we do. But a strange thing is, I'm the buyer in the company.
Yes.
I buy all the material from cement to, from even maybe a screw to a cement to whatever. Strict instructions is, don't buy from overseas. We buy everything in India. Be Indian, buy Indian.
Yes.
We don't want to send people to China. A lot of people say, China is very cheap. Why should I spend money outside? Let me support my economy. So everything that is bought in Prestige is from India. It's all India made. Unless there is something that is not available, which is a specific requirement of construction.
Yes.
In the form of, say, a chiller or something that is there that is not made here. Even now we forced the lift companies like Otis, etc.
Yes.
That we are not going to buy from you if you're
going to tie up.
No, if you're not in India. So they have opened factories in India.
Wow.
Yeah, now
they are bending to your terms.
Exactly, same way with your CP Sanitary. That also now we do a lot of work with David Kohler.
Yes.
Kohler says, okay, he's opened a factory in Gujarat so that we can buy from him.
Yes.
We said we don't want to buy anything that is imported.
Right. Yeah. So that's how, I mean.
That's like that. We have also pushed many such. I'm just giving you a couple of examples.
Yes.
But and we don't buy from dealers or whatever. We buy directly from the company itself, from the factory.
Yes.
That avoids middleman. Also avoids that we get big quality, better quality. We also
and service as well.
Exactly.
Yes.
So.
Because some of the dealers could be good or some could be fragmented.
No, it's not about we don't have anything against dealers or whatever. But what happens with this, directly if you buy from the company, we get priority.
Right.
When things are tight, we get priority directly because I know the manufacturer themselves.
Right.
Like in COVID, when things slowed down, I think Prestige was the only company in whole of India who got the material first. Then the others. Yes. We got it first and the others got after us.
It's all about relationship also with
similar, like steel, cement, lifts, escalators, everything had stopped. But we said we wanted first and we got it because of we knew the owners of the companies.
Right. So the younger generation also is focused on following the same path, even though they have new.
Of course, they have the ideas. We don't restrict them from the ideas, but they are following the path that they have inculcated, learning in this.
I believe you also promote, and some of your family members also are very passionate about art.
That's my daughter.
Yes.
And she has a organization called PATI. Now, what the full form of the PATI is, I don't know, but something Art Trust of India.
Yes.
So she does this, and mostly it's a non-profit, and all the money that comes goes for the benefit of the needy girls in Rajasthan.
Okay,
that's where
so
she
nice.
lives in Jaipur. So.
Okay, that's so nice. Okay, so so that's all for non-profit.
Non-profit, absolutely non-profit. Okay. It's actually other way around. It's where money goes out of your pocket to benefit them through this medium.
Okay, and you also, I believe, are promoting academy for teaching and.
No, we have a school called Inventure Academy.
Yes.
And that school now has around 2,000 children.
Okay,
it started
that's in
small.
Bengaluru?
It's in Bangalore.
Okay.
And I think now there's a second school. There's going to be a third school also shortly. It is just so that, one day the child will say, we went to that school and today we have become what we are thanks to Inventure.
Right. That's what you really, that makes you happy.
And it's not, we don't charge international fees.
Okay.
It's not normal fees, but it's also a fee that you'll pay your teachers well and make sure that the children have a better campus. Like one Inventure Academy is 50-acre campus.
Okay, wow, that's interesting. Okay. I mean, you've been so successful, but there must have been some times where you also had a lot of struggles and obstacles, or was it simple?
No, there's nothing in life without a struggle,
yes.
without an obstacle, without being stressed out. Stresses are there. Even now,
life.
It's part of life. I think if someone says they don't have stresses, that means they're not telling the truth.
Or they're not doing well.
Oh, yeah.
The only
struggles are there. Even at this stage, we have struggles.
Yes. So behind every successful man, there's always a very strong lady behind you. Can you tell me a little about your wife?
My wife, Almas, we are married now 47 years, I think. And I always say that, and it's the same woman. It's not a different one.
Right.
And I always joke that, I got married in Rahu Kala. If you know what Rahu Kala is.
Little bit, yes.
Rahu Kala, they say, is the bad time. I got married on Sunday at 5:30. Rahu Kala is between 4:30 and 6.
Yes,
and
on
now
Sunday.
It's 40 years. I've not been able to leave her.
Oh, she's been such a support system.
She is.
That's
she's
so
wonderful.
sweet, yes.
She's wonderful. And then she's very caring with my children. Adores the grandkids.
So did you have an arranged or love marriage?
No, it was arranged marriage. I was given only one choice and that was it.
Take it or leave it. Okay, by your dad, of course.
My mom.
By your mom. Okay.
She said, take it. I said, okay, thank you. And that was it. I was only 23 when I got married.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you after a small break about your museum. And everyone talks about it. You've made India proud. You've done something different, which nobody would have dared to do, because everyone likes to just either do the conventional thing or follow the path some other successful person has done. But I'm going to come back to you after a 5-minute break.
Thank you.